Hello and welcome to your 9 p.m. daily quiz. I hope all of you are doing good. I welcome you all to today's session, a session where we every single day discuss the most important news stories from the prelims examination point of view. We take these news stories from the Hindu newspaper, the Indian Express, and other important sources such as the PIB, Down to Earth magazine. We convert them into prelims relevant questions and then we discuss those. If you're new here, please do hit the like and the subscribe button. I would highly appreciate that. Also, just to remind you, if you are looking for personal mentorship in your UPSC preparation journey, be it for the prelims specific examination of how to study for the prelims, how to make a timetable that suits your requirement, how to make a target that will suit you, and how to keep on track, you can contact me because I am running personal mentorship programs for prelims and the mains exam as well. In the mains examination, we will be having a 20-week long program which will include rigorous answer writing, all in one-on-one guidance approach. If you want any other information about these programs, feel free to WhatsApp on this number or email on this email ID. Let's begin with the very first question that is on your screen now. Consider the following statements with regards to monkeypox. Number one, there are vaccines and treatments available for monkeypox, unlike in the early days of COVID-19 pandemic. Second, at the moment, majority of mpox cases are in Africa, and 96% of those cases and deaths are in Zambia. Third, monkeypox spreads very slowly, unlike the coronavirus. How many of these are correct? Now, the latest worry for the world and for WHO alike is the spread of monkeypox. Monkeypox that was restricted for a long time to Africa. Now we are seeing other cases developing in other parts of the world, including nearby India and Pakistan and in European countries as well. Thus, WHO has now taken strict action against it. With that, this question is important. First is true, there are vaccine and treatment that are available for monkeypox. Second is false. The country where a majority of these cases have been found is actually Congo. So, Congo in Africa is the hub of most of these cases. Third is also correct. The speed of spread of monkeypox, thankfully, is much lesser as compared to coronavirus. The answer thus is B. Two of these is correct. The second statement here is wrong because, as I said, it will not be Zambia, it would be Congo. There's a detailed article in the Indian Express website, and you will see it tomorrow, most probably on in the newspaper as well. How monkeypox has been declared as a global health emergency by the WHO. Next is the second question. Consider the following statements with regards to lateral entry into civil services in India. Number one. In 2017, Niti Aayog recommended induction of personnel at middle and senior management levels in the central government. Second, they would be given contracts of 5 years extendable up to a term of 7 years. Third, lateral entries include quotas for scheduled castes and scheduled tribes, but not for OBC candidates. How many of these are correct? Now, this is in the news because just a day back, the government of India announced the largest ever recruitment for the lateral entry into the IAS services, and that has brought in several reactions from different parties around our political spectrum. With that in mind, this question is important. First is correct. Niti Aayog had recommended something like this in 2017. The government has tried this earlier as well to bring in experts, professionals from private sector to come and work in the government sector at important positions and to give them a status equal to IAS officers. Second is wrong. Initial the contract is for 3 years and then it gets extended up to a total of 5 years. So it's three extendable up to five. Third is also wrong. There is no quota for scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or OBC. In fact, this is one of the reasons why this move is being criticized, especially by the Congress party. The Congress party is saying that this is a move by the government to reduce or to make sure that there is lesser participation of scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and OBC in the IAS community. So the correct answer here would be A. Out of the three, only one is correct. The other two here are wrong. You will find the news about lateral entry in multiple newspapers and news websites across the entire country in today or yesterday as well. This is the article in the Indian Express newspaper. Next, question number 3. Which of the following best defines the Cretaceous Paleogene extinction event? Number 1. A future event which is predicted to end human civilization. Second, An event that led to the extinction of dinosaurs from the earth. Third, an event that led to the end of Indus civilization. Or fourth, none of the above. So this is considered one of the most important events in human history. This is regarded as the event that might have led to the extinction of dinosaurs from the earth. Obviously, there is no surety on this fact, but the scientific community believes that this was an event that led to the extinction of dinosaurs from the earth. The answer thus would be B. There's a detailed article in the Indian Express newspaper about how an asteroid from beyond Jupiter might have ended the age of dinosaurs. It is said that only one variety of dinosaurs survived. Those used to be small dinosaurs that were able to fly. And it is said that those dinosaurs later on evolved into becoming birds. So the birds that we see today were earlier dinosaurs that could fly. They were the only ones that could survive the impact of this asteroid. Next, we have question number 4. The term donanemab was in the news. It is associated with what? Number 1, therapy for Alzheimer's disease. Second, volcano erupted in Iceland. Third, atoll in Maldives. Fourth, drug for bird flu. This is not something that was in the news yesterday. It was in the news a few weeks back, but kind of a revision for you. This term was in the news. It is associated with what? The answer is A. It is associated with therapy for Alzheimer's disease. That is the answer here. If you look at this particular term, it was covered a few weeks back in multiple newspapers, including the Indian Express. When it talked about new Alzheimer's drug, the US expert panel giving approval to donanemab, which may be a drug that can help the Alzheimer's patient. As you know, Alzheimer's is one of those diseases that does not have a proper cure available. And thus, any new discovery in Alzheimer's can go a long, long way in ensuring that the patients can get a much, much better care. Next, question number 5. Fusarium wilt is a common fungal disease that primarily impacts which of the following plants? Banana, coffee, cassava, or wheat. Fusarium wilt is a fungal disease that impacts which of the following plants? Think about it. The answer here is A, banana. It is considered to be extremely detrimental and dangerous to the banana plant. There is an article in the Down to Earth website about how there are different plant pandemics around the entire world which are impacting some of the most well known and some of the most consumed plants. Out of that, there is a special mention of this disease that impacts the banana cultivation around the entire world. That is why it is important for us. We'll end the session today with another important infographic, a historical fact about India's first flag, which you can still find at Fort Museum for St. George in Chennai. It is a national treasure, one of the first flags that was hoisted on 15th of August 1947. This is the only surviving flag that we have, which was hoisted in 1947. It's made up of pure silk, and it's about 3.5 meters in length and 2.4 meters wide. You can see this in Chennai at Fort Museum. This was our section for the day. If you're new here, do the like and the subscribe button. If you have any questions about the mentorship program that I'm running for prelims and mains, you can either contact me or you can download my app. You can find all the information in the app also. The link to download the app is in the description of the video. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Jai Hind.